we made the logic decision to go back all the way down.
Somewhere in California, there's a hike known for being one of the most dangerous hikes in the US. It basically consists of 16 miles, elevation gain of almost 5,000 feet, with the very end being so steep that several people give up and turn back.
You going down?
Yeah, I'm going down.
This is our biggest challenge of the season.
Oh, fuck.
We drove over 1,800 miles to get here and there's no backing down.
Got me feeling some type of way. I felt like throwing up, so
This is our half-dome story. Let's go! The preparation started days before, as we had to apply for the permit and win the lottery for the last stage of the hike. Once we had a permit for the cables, we planned the journey, which consists of 3 stages, each more difficult than the last, meaning it's going to get harder and harder. And honestly, we've never done anything like this before, so we are a bit nervous about the cables. So yeah, wish us luck.
one thing that we love about longer hikes is that the meal prior to going on the hike is loaded with carbs. So right now I'm gonna make our dinner. It's gonna be pasta. We love carbs, we love pasta, so we're super pumped about that, and we are pumped to burn all that carb energy in the hike tomorrow. We are gonna be hiking 16 miles tomorrow, so we need all the energy that we can get. I'm going to prep our meals for the hike tomorrow. There will be 2 meals, which will be simple sandwiches and also some snacks. For snacks, we are taking Cliff Bars as well as some sweet stuff like gummy bears, some cookies. Joe chose to take some Sour Patches. He loves Sour Patches and I love gummy bears. That's why the reason why we're taking junk food is because we need some food that can quickly turn into energy in our bodies. I think now I like hiking even more because I found that out.
It's currently 10 p.m. We're super tired, ready to go to bed because tomorrow we're up at 2 a.m. to drive to Yosemite Valley to start this hike. So we'll see you guys in the morning.
Just eating a banana. We made it to the Happy Hours parking lot, which is the parking lot that you want to be to start Mist Trail, which is the beginning of Half Dome. So let's get this show on the road. Where?
I haven't even brought my shades.
We needed a couple more hours of sleep because obviously we couldn't go to bed. Our adrenaline was way too high. So we decided to start the trail at 6 a.m. instead. So right now it's 5:44 and we are ready to go. These things come in handy. Already in mile 1.
Approaching. Here's the first bridge. Because this is long legs versus little legs. Let's see.
Burner Falls, baby.
We made it to the first fall.
On top of Vernal, gotta keep on going. Kinda, not that we're short on time, but we're gonna go up as soon as we can. I never eat early in the morning, so going up Vernal Falls got me feeling some type of way. I felt like throwing up, so we stopped at the top of Vernal Falls. We got some energy, we got some Gatorade, got some crackers, and this goo energy that kind of restore some of your sodium in the body and stuff, amino acids. So feeling better already. We rested a little bit. Now let's keep on going. Next stop is Nevada Falls.
Right behind me, as you can hear, we got Half Dome right in front of us. We're headed that way right now. It's crazy. We've got loud rhythm and thunder. I look kind of weird and shit by my hair, but we're gonna do this. Come on, guys.
Let's go. Liberty Cap. Let's go. Nevada Falls sounds so powerful. I love it. We're about to see the bottom of it right now. She is mean, guys. Nevada is mean. Cabela. Three miles in, currently at 5,700 feet of elevation. So I just made it to the top of Nevada Falls. So Nevada Falls is that way, and this way behind us is Half Dome.
Subdome.
Subdome. Half Dome, Subdome. You can't open any food. The squirrels go crazy. At the top of Nevada Falls, this is the last bathroom. So this is it. We gotta do 4.5 miles. And if you need to pee, gotta hold it. Also, some people are hiking with very little stuff, like very little water and food with tiny backpacks. I don't know how they're doing it. We're following the All Trails recommendations, but how do they do it? I wish I could take little backpacks, because this backpack is being tough on us, but we were carrying everything we need.
And we're off, ladies and gentlemen.
Vamos, gente. Next stop? I don't know next stop is.
Subdome.
Is it? Is it the forest first and then Subdome?
No idea.
Let's go.
Let me borrow her stick.
If sharing your trekking poles isn't love, then I don't know what that is. We were right in the forest right after Nevada Falls. Pretty good, nothing crazy. Subdome's gonna kick our butt, I know that for a fact. And then we have the cables. Let's keep moving.
A little souvenir.
And a lot of people say that Subdome is actually more difficult than the cables themselves. So I'm excited to see what's gonna be for me. Which one is gonna be more difficult? Which one do you think is gonna be more difficult for you?
Or what?
Cables or Subdome?
Physically, Subdome. Cables, mentally.
I agree with that.
You might be a Jeff.
Are you a Jeff? If you saw our Palm Springs video, you're gonna know who Jeff is. A beaver? A deer? Very linda. I think she saw me or she heard something. Ali.
Was she coming at you?
No. Mile 5. We are currently at 6,500 feet of elevation. So far we ascended over 2,600 feet. So I'm gonna keep on going up. We're almost at the end of the forest, and then the next phase is the subdome.
And then, yep, those two big challenges.
So Joe pulled either a muscle or pinched a nerve on his back, and he's here pushing through, trying to stretch. Tough timing. That happened the day that we got the lottery to do Half Dome. So that's just unfortunate. 2 miles away. So I'm gonna put this thing on my knee.
This is 30.
This is 30. It's downhill from here, kids.
That's why I decided not to bring Gatorade at all. Mexixi da Maria.
Amarelo.
Amarelo. Just normal Wednesday hike and Half Dome. Come often.
Wow, glaciers over there. Snow. Oh, this is crazy. So awesome. JT, now the hike begins. Just changed for my long sleeve because everything is gonna be super sunny now that we start subdome. So it's just behind us. This is right behind me is where usually the ranger is at to check if we have the permits or not. There's no ranger right now, and it says that the ranger will be checking upon our descent. Let's see if that happens. But so far I paid for the permit for nothing, and it's okay.
We made it to the top of Subdome. This is the stage where many people give up, and honestly, I don't blame them, because look at what is ahead of us. If you watched our last vlog, you'll see that it was hailing as we were hiking to the top of Nevada Falls. We found out that around the same time, a 20-year-old girl who was hiking with her dad slipped when descending the cables and fell over 200 feet.
So we have a situation because just behind us there are crazy clouds, and we don't want to go through the cables.
If it rains and it gets slippery, or if it's a thunderstorm, it could be lightning, or Dutch just heard thunder. So
in the mountains, the weather can change rapidly, and because Half Dome is a huge granite rock, it can get even more slippery when it gets wet. The weather here was 50-50, so we had to make a hard decision quickly.
What do you think?
I'm like 70-30. 70 yes, 30 no. Because it just doesn't look good. That's all.
So didn't you just try Saturday?
That's a safer route, but I mean, that's the only thing that's holding me back is that we're here already, you know?
Yeah, I know. I don't like how that sounds.
Neither do I. I don't think we should risk it.
I know, I agree.
Bro, this is dark.
Yeah, this weather is nuts. So, we made it to the cables. We are gonna have to go back. We made the logic decision to go back all the way down because of the storm. We're gonna have to finish this hike some other time. Of course, going down without making to the top was not in our plans, but we would rather play it safe than risking having to come down the cables while raining. The only thing we could think about was the young lady who slipped and fell a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's getting closer to the sun.
Did you make the right call? So guys, we for sure made the right call. No, to not go up the cables based on the weather, because now it's getting dark around us as well.
I mean, we could have made it, but we would have to gone really quick. Not so much enjoy it because we've been freaking out hearing the thunder up there. But we'll live for another day.
There's a sub dome, not half dome. Next time. We got the chance to attempt half dome a second time, and this time we fixed some mistakes we made the first attempt. We brought less stuff in our bags and started earlier as well. These are all the people coming up all the way to the top of Vernal Falls. So since you've seen stages 1 and 2, we're gonna go straight to stage 3, the last and most difficult stage. Now the journey turns into a physical and mental challenge altogether as we face this massive granite rock. Half Dome was formed over 80 million years ago when hot melted rock cooled into granite deep on the ground. Then glaciers scraped and shaped it into a dome, and over time, wind, rain and cracking helped create the Half Dome we see today. It has a thrilling 45-degree incline on the final cable section, with slippery granite and drops over 500 feet each side. If you miss a step, or if it starts to rain, it's probably game over. So the level of focus has to be through the roof as you go through the cables. Here we are again. It's so hard to describe how heavy our hearts feel as we complete this stage of the journey. Especially because passing by people going to the dome, you feel tension and focus in the air. It's definitely something we've never felt before in any hike, but nonetheless, in every conversation there is a beautiful exchange of positivity with a mutual cheering for each other.
Not trying to catch them, but yeah, make it safe.
The harness for us was a non-negotiable. We didn't slow anyone down and we felt pretty safe all the way to the top. What do you think about wearing a harness at the cables? Let us know in the comments below.
I'm ready to go. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. 2 more blocks. You got this. Ooh, I got a little cramp. Damn. I got a little cramp.
Okay.
My thigh. Shit. Yeah, I need to stretch this bitch out. After that black step, you're good. After that black step, we're in the clear. Yeah. That one step right there. Yeah. You can do it. 9. Yo, my legs are spazzing. Fuck. Bro, look at my leg is cramping. I can't do it. I'm not gonna be able to stop. Like they're bad. Super bad. Oh, fuck. Are you sure? Everybody said that.
I mean it this time.
Ah, shit. Cramp. Somewhere. Like it got crazy tight. Like, bro. We didn't bring one.
Lay down.
Yeah, I need to lay down. Like I'm back cramping bad on both legs. Fuck. Our cramps on both legs.
Dang, yeah. It's really cramped up. Guys, you can see quite a lot of snow still over there, and it's like middle of summer.
These clouds are not my favorite right here, so we're probably gonna have to go down very soon.
Just walking on 8,800 feet up of elevation. Half dome. Let's go. The view is insane up here. Amazing.
We did it.
Woo, we made it to Half Dome. Let's go. We have domers. We're not gonna be able to take the picture at the iconic spot. Rain is coming, so let's get out of here.
I'm going back. Like backwards. I don't know if I'm gonna go with harness. This will be quicker.
We took our biggest challenge of the season and we are thrilled that we're able to share this moment with you. We hope this video inspires you to tackle your own challenges and uncover your strength. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.